always about talking about preserving trees, is about always talking about climate change and the preservation of trees in the nation of Zimbabwe. President Nelson Chamisa said, let us do it. Let us make sure that we plant more trees and deal with climate change. But the High Court said no. So the application which we reported yesterday, which Comrade or Advocate Nelson Chamisa made to the High Court of Zimbabwe, was dismissed by Judge Justice Garaine Sumawadze. This was an agent chamber application, and they wanted to overturn the police ban for Citizens Coalition for Change Party and leadership to go and plant trees in Ward 4 Gutu North constituency, and they were denied that chance. So this is what is happening in Zimbabwe. It seems as if the High Court has now joined forces with the regime to make sure that Nelson Chamisa is removed from the political cycles, or is put far away from the people, because the deal is to make sure that Nelson Chamisa does not campaign, Nelson Chamisa does not meet the people. So the issue will be, if he is going to do it without following the POSA or the MOPA laws, what is going to happen is that these NPF people will be unleashed and the police will refuse to act, because white are illegal. He applies, then the police bans him or bars him from doing whatever he wants to do. It's a way of trying to cut the umbilical cord between Nelson Chamisa and the people. It's a way of trying to make people not know that Nelson Chamisa is there or exists. So ndo pane pachifamba propaganda paipedza kuti muri kuona Chamisa asi kana kumbouya but muchazomuona kana time elections yasvika ndo panenge akubudikira. That will be the propaganda which a lot of people will be told by ZANU-PF. But this will not deter us. This is not going to stop us, because we have our own ways to talk to the people. So no matter the outcome, isisu tiri isisu baba Chamisa rambai makadzvanya ipapo, they've denied you access to meet the people in Gutu North constituents, Ward 4, plant trees with them, interact. They've denied you this opportunity because they know you are the next leader. And I would want to tell this to the people of Zimbabwe. Remember, when David was anointed to be the king of Israel, Saul was still the king, and David was chased away from the palace. David was chased away from the city, from Israel, and he was living in the bush. He lived among the Philistines, and his own people were actually fighting against him. But there were brave men, 400 men who stood with David in and out, 400 men who worked with David in and out, who stood with David under very difficult conditions. This is the same condition with Advocate Nelson Chamisa. He has been neglected by a lot of people, especially those in the security forces, in the judicial, in the government institutions. But the people will not leave him. The people will continue to stand with him, and that time for him to lead the nation of Zimbabwe is fast approaching. So this is it. Zimbabwe High Court said that Nelson Chamisa cannot hold his tree planting activity in Gutu, something which is so bad. Saka isusu takutoenda izvezvizvi watenga miti yako, enda unodyara miti yako kumba uchingorangara Advocate Nelson Chamisa pamba pako. So this is it. Change is coming, Team Zimbabwe. If you see them panicking like this, ndozvo zvinoreva. Simba Mukandatsama, thank you very much for coming. Hanzi vakadhakwa ngavaende kunorara. Okay, so thank you very much for that contribution, Simba Mkandazama. Thank you very much for coming, all of you. This is what is happening, Team Zimbabwe. Zvinoitika chete kana mchizoti mukomana ndiye ari kupinda. So I always tell the people that we will die. If you hear that I'm dead, please continue with the struggle, because we know very well the repercussions of the job we are doing here. Coming online each and every day, especially when you're in Zimbabwe, you are targeted. So you would see kuti we are not safe. President Nelson Chamisa is not safe. The leaders are not safe. Nobody is safe, especially if you are in the opposition. So let us just work. Let us pray to God kuti tipiwe more wisdom, tipiwe more power, and so that if God speaks to his own people, you see wonders happening, because kune vanhu vachangomutswa 2023 so vanenge vachingodriver agenda yeCCC kumberi nicodemously, and at the end of the day munoona vanhu vachirova kuseri nekuseri sengoma yezion, but we need to work. So register to vote and make sure that zvinhu zvedu zviri kufamba zvakanaka. This is festive season. I just urge you to be safe mumigwagwa. Please drive safely. Kana wakatakura mhuri hapana chekumhanyira wangu. 80-90 kilometers per hour is enough pakumhanya muhighway. Unosvika chete. It's better to be late than never to arrive. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha, and I love you all. Thank you very much for the support, Mam Chitipa, throughout the year. And let us meet in other episodes and other episodes.